Hi everyone. Pandiculation. If you are new to somatic movement, you will hear this term and you may wonder what it means. As soon as you do a class, you'll probably start to get a good idea of it, but I want to give you a little explanation here just to give you a sense of it. So, pandiculation is a technique that we use in somatic movement to help release muscle tension. So, as you, maybe you're sitting at your desk right now, let's just give it a try. So it's very natural. It's what we do when we have a stretch in the morning. Pets are really good at it. You know, when they get up and they're just like, oh, and it looks so luxurious. So if I said to you now, have a morning stretch, what kind of thing would you do? And does it feel good? It usually does. So, what did you just do? Pandiculation is the body's way of naturally resetting the resting level of tension in the muscles. So essentially, it's being able to release the muscles. Now, we want our muscles to be able to contract, right? To do all sorts of different movements. But when we're done doing those things, we want the muscles to release and be at rest at their most released sort of length, right? So pandiculation, when we bring it into our somatic movement practice, it has three distinct stages. So the first one is the contraction of the muscles. So wherever you're watching right now, you can probably do this, hopefully. Can you just draw your shoulders up towards your ears, and maybe you can feel some contraction. You can have a poke if you want. You can feel the muscles contracting in the tops of your shoulders, in your neck, and that is step one of the pandiculation, that contraction. And then just slowly let the shoulders lower down, just kind of letting it all melt back to a resting position. And that is step two, that slow release. Crucially, it's about paying attention to the sensations when we're doing it. And then step three is just a period of rest, just letting it all go, letting any new sensations, any new information integrate into our nervous system. Okay, so three steps: contraction, release, and rest. And I'm not going to go into masses of detail, but how it works is it helps us get into the sensory motor feedback loop. What can happen in our bodies over time is we build up like muscle contraction because of our habits, maybe because of injury, and we hold excessive muscle tension in our bodies, and we actually forget how to let go of it. So we want to kind of get in on that and reteach our nervous systems, what does it mean to let go of the tension in the muscles? Yeah? What does it mean not to have them contracted all the time? So we get into this sensory motor feedback loop through the process of pandiculation. So let's just do that one more time. If you want to close your eyes, that can help to focus your attention on the internal sensations. But when you're ready, just really consciously, with awareness, draw your shoulders up towards your ears. Notice what you feel. What is contracting? Make sure it's comfortable. Somatic should always be comfortable. And then really slowly release them, knowing that in order to sense any sensations that are present, we do have to go slowly. Notice how it feels to release them. And then just take a moment there, let everything go in your body as much as you can, and just notice how it feels. If you do it 2 or 3 times, you might notice that your shoulders feel like they're resting a little bit lower than they were before. Or you might notice a change in your breath. It's a little bit easier to breathe without so much contraction going on up here. And pandiculation, this technique that we use in somatic movement, makes a huge difference over time. Generally, with our level of muscle tension, we can also through working with the patterns in our body. We can target sort of specific muscles that maybe we haven't been able to sense or move for a while. And it can free up movement, it can help reduce chronic pain, it has all sorts of benefits. It also complements other movement practices really, really well. So even if you do something else, but maybe you can't quite get a sense of how to help yourself relieve your back pain or something like that, somatic movement can help. So that was just a very brief what is pandiculation, and I hope just giving it a go gives you a sense of what it's all about. And I have to just say, when we talk about the morning stretch, there's a reason why I always put it in inverted commas, because actually what we're doing is pandiculating. We're contracting, releasing, and then just sort of taking that moment, and we are resetting the resting level of tension in our muscles. Watch a dog or a cat. They are brilliant at it. It's very inspiring. Do it when you get up in the morning. You will feel better for it. All right, that's it from me, and I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'd love to see you in a somatic movement class sometime soon. Bye for now.